Good morning. Well, the other day I had pulled out a bunch of my journaling cards, well actually my box, and it's not something I'm going to continue to ever buy like individually, but I will always have like scraps probably from collections or whatever like these, and then I will have to figure out what I'm going to do with them. I'm gonna put some just in with collections so that I get them used up. And then I decided I wanted to make some into embellishments, and then I will put them again like where they look like they'll belong. So anyhow, there was this one here that this was actually, I think, from a wedding collection, and it's like, I love this pattern, just the plain white back and the black dot, and I really like the gold with it too, but I'm not nuts for this at all. So I decided I was going to trim this edge down here so it looks more like this, where it's close, the dot's closer to the edge. So I'm going to trim that down a little bit. Just make it a little bit closer, so it looks more like the bottom. And I'm going to move that back there. Okay, so then I have this, and I went and grabbed some of my Mintay flowers that I have cut out. This actually was from like a sample sheet, like a bonus sheet that they sent. And you know, I have no glue here next to me, or tape. Okay, I'm here. Okay. I cleaned off my table the other day. It was like, I've just been really good about it lately. So anyhow, this floral is so beautiful, and I thought, how would that look on there? And look at it. I just love that. It's like, I just want to use it right now. It's like, just love that. So I'm going to use that. And I figure I've got a plan for a few, so you know, I'm gonna try not to be here like an hour or something, but I'll do a few. But I love that. I just think that is so pretty. Oh, I gotta change my battery. Okay, and here is another one, and this one's kind of long. It's not quite 6 inches, probably about 5, and so it's like I kind of played with it like this, but then I decided I had this lady in that free sample again, and I just pulled out like different Mintay, you know, fussy cut pieces that I had, because I love using them. So I thought, oh, she's really pretty. I could put her on there, and so I think I'm gonna put her there. And these were all from that little wedding collection. And so I think I'll be having her about there. So she looks like she's maybe standing in a window or frame. And got some flowers. I think these might have been from that same sheet too. Okay, so I've got a white one, and I'm just going to cover up like her. She's like cut off right here, and so I always try to hide that area. And then I'm going to, whoops, tuck this in here. And I'm gonna let that hang off there. I like it. Okay, and then this one here, I'm gonna kind of tuck this in here. Whoops. Maybe tilt it like that. And then tuck this little rose in here. Okay, and then I have some leaves. I think I'm just going to put them on with glue. And some of these I might just end up using them on cards, or I'll use them on layouts, wherever they end up first. Put this one up in here. And then this one I'm going to stick over in this little lower area. So there's another one. That looks very pretty. Okay, and then I had this, and this is from, it was like a Be Mine paper or something. I can't remember what collection it was. But I put this flower in here, and I just love the colors together. So I thought I would use that. And am I gonna keep I think I'll keep the Be Mine, so I can see that. So I'm gonna lift it up a little bit. Oh, I just about knocked it over. Well, I did knock it over, I just caught it. Okay, so I'm gonna put this maybe like this, so it's not covering up the Be Mine, but just kind of there on the edge. Got a little bit of the tape there. I'm going to put this one right here. And then I have this one. And these are all like variations of the same flower. And I'm going to stick this one just right here, so you just see the Be Mine there. And I just love the colors with that. I just think they're so pretty. So there's number 3. Okay, and then I actually have the same flowers again. Oops, I'm trying to find my cheat sheet here. I got this little piece. Over here it's just got lines for journaling, but this just looks like a little banner, and again it's like has the little hearts. There's a little piece here that looks better. Okay, so I've got the same or close to the same flowers, and again it's like I really like the colors with it. Now this is a lot more subtle, but I think it's very pretty. It's kind of a khaki background. And this one I'm gonna cover up kind of most of the tag, but I just thought that would be really pretty. It would be good for maybe one of the, I might still put it in with the wedding embellishments, because I do have that to work on. Oh, this one I want on the other side, so I'm going to use this one first. So I'm just going to put this one right here, and just to the very edge. Oops, I'm going to turn it just a little bit more. Just kind of overlapping that tiny edge, or edge just a tiny bit. And then this one right here. And look at how pretty that is. Oh, and I could always run like a little, one of those little, oh, what are they called? Just like even like a gold trim, something super guinea right there. I think that'd be really pretty. Very subtle, or even a color. Okay, I'm gonna move those. And then I have this here, and it says Promise. Now it's crooked. I probably just cut it out kind of randomly, or, you know, not really paying attention to whether it was straight or not. So I'm gonna kind of trim this up a little bit. Okay, and try to get this side about the same. I'm just eyeballing it, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's see. Thinking that looks pretty good there. Okay, and I brought out this little corner punch, and I thought I would try that on a couple of them. And this is Creative Memories, and it's called like Elegant, I think. And it's just a small detail. Okay, and I'm not going to punch this side because this is where I'm putting the flower, and I figure that extra room up there will help hold on the flower better. And this one is just one big like fussy cut piece, and I think I'm going to stick it right like it's almost wrapped around that P in Promise. I think that's my spot right there. And I'm just going to put glue right here. And I do come down around here, so I'm just going to put like a little glue here because I think that should all help hold it. Okay, let me make sure. I just think that is gorgeous, and it would make a beautiful title. And I could always add maybe some gems down here. And so I think that would make, I'll probably put this in the wedding, I'm sure. I might put all these in the wedding. Maybe not this one with the arrows, but these other ones I think I'll put probably in with the wedding things. Okay, I think this might be the last one. I think I've done 5. Okay. This is one of the other cards, and I don't remember where they're from, but they're just like cut out, and I think they're very elegant looking, so I probably would use these for a wedding too. And I had this floral, and this was like, I got floral book 1 through 10. I don't think I got every single one, but I've got most of them. But they have the most beautiful florals. And like these kind of look like maybe peonies, and I just think they are so gorgeous. So I'm thinking maybe of putting them about like this and kind of over on one corner like this. And then these, I could, you know, add some little gemstones or some small enamel dots. I think that would be gorgeous. I want this kind of hanging off to the side like this. I think about right there. And look at how pretty that is. And then, you know, if the paper behind it when I go to use it looks strange, I can always put like a solid back there, or maybe a pattern or a dot, you know, just never know what kind of pattern you might find back there. This is one I decided not to keep because I just don't like the pattern, but you can see how just having a different pattern behind there kind of makes it look different. But think that's it for today. I am working on a few more like this, and then also I wanted to do some of the ones that were Christmas journaling cards, because I thought they would be fun to work with, especially during this season. So, and I'm still working with my collection obsession, which is Christmas. So I figured if I did some of those, I might be able to use them right away too. I just got carried away making these ones, so this is what I started with. So I got 6 done. So I will have close-ups of these at the end, and I will see you tomorrow, where I think I have a few more of these to do and some Christmas ones. So I'll see you then. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.